look out for it. He will operate out of the shotgun here on 1st and 10. Play action. Boy, all day to throw. Now running out of time. Dropping it off to Lance Dunn, who dropped it in the flat. The football regardless. 2nd and 10. Stick under pressure, going to take off with it. Finds the middle of the field before he is cut down at the 22. Riza coming over to make the stop.
Well, Easton Stick, we've seen over his career, his ability to run. Think of the longest play from scrimmage last year. What was it? It was an air. And Bacon moves from
over.
right guard to left guard. Okay.
Stick to throw. Now he's going to run. Running back across the field. This is what makes Easton Stick so tough to defend. To the 20. Down to the 10-yard line before Riza.
Well, Stick did have 663 rushing yards last year. We talked about how he had that 80-yarder against Youngstown. And here, as he finishes this, the Bison move inside the 10.
Let's go down to Ryan Gellner.
This looked a little bit like a season opener.
Pressure coming on Stick. Running out of trouble. Stick firing deep. Wide open man again is Freeman. Freeman is down to the 4-yard line.
Nodak Insurance Company replay from the end zone. Just watch Stick. He's just running, and then he squares up. That's a real nice toss to get it down the field. Freeman was open the whole time, standing back there, wondering if his quarterback could see him. He fined for the Blue Hens because outside is where, in the run, they meaning Delaware, has given up a lot of yards so far this year on the ground to the outside.
Play clock down to 1. Stick gets it off. Again, plenty of time to survey the field. Now he might take off and run with it. Inside the 15, down to the 5-yard line, but again, a flag comes. We'll see.
Look to the middle, see if we're going to catch. Johnson looks pretty good. There was a double team where Bacon was.
Personal foul.
On the same play.
And they did give Brooks the first down up to the 50. Stick rolling, firing. That one tipped. Stick again, not finding anything, going to take off and run. Taken down at the 35-yard line. Again, it's
Here's your Nodak Insurance Company replay. Stick surveying. Look, watch his eyes. Nothing to the right. Well, I'm going to pull it down and run it because the middle of the field was open. If you're going to
3rd and 9 here for NDSU. Little extra pressure coming on Stick this time. Stick wiggles out of one. What would have been a
off. I think that's Zach Johnson's going to stay out there. There's a hold on the play, I think, is what's going to be called. I think it was on Luke Bacon. We'll see. But it was as Stick steps out of that.
The over 10,000 people we had for the homecoming parade, thousands of alumni and friends, and then a game like this, you couldn't make a better homecoming than the one we're having today.
And this football game.
Stick quickly again. Running away from Cam Kitchen. Now firing on the run. And boy, there's a lot of traffic in that area. Out of Tampa, Florida.
A highlight catch. He went up and got that ball. Nice grab.
Stick under pressure again. Flag comes out as Kitchen was calling for it. Shepard makes the reception, but I think this is coming back.
Yeah, Dylan.
Stick to the air again. Now going to fire downfield. It's Freeman just out of his reach inside the 5-yard line. This is actually 4th all-time in field goals made and attempted as well here at NDSU. Stick again. Time now running out of time. He's elusive. Now he's going to fire on the run and he short hops. Freeman incomplete.
Just enough. But again, the Bison taking cracks downfield.
Lance Dunn back in at tailback. Play action for Stick. Going to take off and run with it. Why not? Brock Robbins using him as a lead blocker, and Stick issue is backed up with a 3rd and 21. Wow. Stick will hang in there again. Now flushed out. Steps out of it. Will get what he can. Stick around a couple of men. Look at the move by Easton Stick. Stick will get a first down. Wow, how about a play for the senior from
there. Check out this scramble. Nothing open, nothing open. Stick surveying the field. He runs right out of a tackle from Smenda in the backfield.
Boy, look at the move he put on that DB. Was that Harris?
It was, but I outside.
Play action again. Stick can run for it if he can get there. Now he's going to take off and will step out of bounds at the 40.
Safeties. Now Slade is back in there. He's the guy guarding the slot.
Stick flushed again, and again using his feet to get out of trouble and pick up a first down.
He was feeling pressure. This is what a veteran does. He doesn't necessarily see it. You see the blitz, that's 7 coming from the outside. That's not just his number, it's his first name as well. Play.
And Shepard was wide open once again. Stick running out of time, and he's buried from behind by Ryan Arith.
Last year in the second half of the year. Nodak Insurance Company replay. He's one-on-one with Radens. Radens was unable to keep his feet under him. Got his momentum going the other direction. Arith is able to cut back underneath.
Hasn't spread it out. Ben Ellefson is the tight end with 4 receivers. Jack showing some pressure. Stick rolls. Caught. Oh, no, it was caught by Jordan Brown.
Well, in the first half, we talked about Brown being recruited as a wide receiver, so he has some ball skills, and here he makes a nice adjustment on this play, trying to get it to Sproles.
Stick to throw. And he is taken down. Up here on 3rd and 6. Stick under pressure, and he's thrown to the turf back at the 39-yard line.
Minutes to go and moving.
Stick eluding the rush again. He's going to take off and run, and he's got the first down.
Play, Nodak Insurance Company replay will stay on Stick. Looking downfield, sidesteps one guy, that little pump fake, tries to get Rose.
Twin tailbacks next to Stick here. Stick running out of time, and now he's going to throw it up and out of bounds. 7 coming up.
Usually when the pressure comes, it is coming from the outside with these Panthers, especially Neal. Last week in the win over South Dakota State.
Play action for Stick. Firing downfield and
couldn't do it. Now it's 3rd.
Stick has time, now flushed out. Now firing to the sideline, and that one is just out of the
tight end on that last play, which is a different look for you and I.
Bruce Anderson at tailback, trip receivers. Stick under pressure. Neal is there, as well as Ellerson Smith.
He's kind of winning their battle. One way that these two defensive ends. Look at how wide Neal is coming on the rush.
Stick eluding the rush. Here comes Neal giving chase and thrown left-handed out of bounds.
Neal's going to come off. You see, he jumps past Smith. He knows Neal's on his heels. Switches to his left hand to get the ball out. At the line of scrimmage, so multiple calls. Stick will pick which one he likes.
Play action this time for Stick, who was buried from behind. Really.
And the Bison in 3rd and long.
Stick running out of time again as Saunders.
Two key guys in the front 7 on the Nodak Insurance Company replay. Stick setting up. You see him chop his steps a little bit. That
passing game.
Yeah, yards per completion. The Bison 2nd in the country.
Play action again. Stick flushed, and he will just throw this one out of bounds as he is.
Particular play. Nodak Insurance Company replay. Moons coming in on the high side. There hasn't been that production on 1st down, so you really stress yourself a little bit.
Stick, play action, flushed. Might try to run forward again. Around the quarter, Bischoff. Games. This would be the 4th straight if they're able to do it here tonight in Macomb. Stick time, double clutches, and now runs out of time. Here on 3rd and 13. Stick, flushed again. This time he can't get away. Carson shooting in at center. Easton Stick back to pass, and he is not going to get rid of the ball. Ball is loose. Dylan Rick. Eisen 2 of 2 on 3rd down so far today. Illinois State bringing pressure. Stick trying to run away from it. Flips it out looking for Dunn. Had he been able to catch it with...
Well timed on the blitz. See the 2 linebackers come? You can't get them both. And Stick was just able to swing out and get away from DeForest. Then he had no chance, but the different look, a 3-by-1.
Pressure coming for Illinois State. Stick hanging in there. And will fire on the run. And the reception is made by Freeman up near midfield.
Dunn gets the attaboy. We'll watch the receivers work. Freeman they're putting 2 receivers in that zone, trying to stress that side.
Stick to throw. Ty Brooks doing a nice job in pass protection. Now Stick to the end zone and is batted away at the last moment. Christian Watson from his safety position.
Boy, for the Bison to have this much time to throw, and there's the great one, number 28, Ty Brooks. You see him on the high side. He came over and picked up the blitzing corner. Need to go out and be productive.
Stick's going to keep it. Throw it off to Brock Robbins, who was immediately met by Mitchell Breeze after.
Then as soon as that play comes underneath, Nodak Insurance Company replay, you're going to see Breeze. He goes with 85, drops off of that, comes up, and before Robbins can really try to get much momentum heading up and getting close as fast as you can.
Stick to throw, now running out of time and room to run. He's going to keep running until
you'll want that one back. Nodak Insurance Company replay. Sticks flush from the pocket at the good inside, gets past Volson. That thing didn't have a very tight spot.
Stick will throw. Has to step up, running out of time, and down he goes. Back at the 25.
Nodak Insurance Company replay. Little swim move to the inside.
Play action again for Stick. Dropping it off, Brock Robbins, touchdown.
Similar play on the goal line that didn't work to the left. See that pursuit? Greenfield gets totally out of position from his defensive line.
And certainly an MRI will be upcoming for that young man. Stick surveys, can't find anybody, and now he's just going to throw it away essentially.
On the field.
Stick, play action. Bootleg, near side, back of the end zone, working off a defender, and it's caught for a touchdown.
And this is where your quarterback and your receiver trust each other. Nodak Insurance Company replay. The flat has beaten USD before, so they come up and they look at Robbins, and this is an adjustment made by Elson on the back.
Stick, plenty of time in the pocket again. Now he's going to pull down and run with it. Trying to outrun one Coyote, and then is tackled on a horse collar as a flag comes out. I don't think Stick quite got enough yardage on this run.
That's about as easy a call there is.
Darius Shepard, Blue Springs, Missouri.
Stick to throw on his first attempt and out of the reach of his intended target. And Chris Kleiman wanting to make sure his senior is back at Mach 1 before putting back on the field. 3rd and long for Stick. Flushed out of the pocket. Firing to Darius Shepard, who lunges across the 19 to the 20-yard line.
It was complete, but he stepped out a little bit short. Here's our first Nodak Mutual Insurance replay of the game. Stick on the move. Delavade trying to close on him. Nope, incomplete.
Foot
Left
did
foot,
step on offense. We're scoreless here at the Fargo Dome. Stick on the boot. Has the edge, and he's going to take off with it.
Back in front of number 12. He's just coming out on his own, on a roll. Nobody open. I thought Shepard was open just for a little bit, but they're side.
Hard play action for Stick. Fires on the comeback route. Boy, perfectly thrown football that time by Stick. Showing it. Stick to throw. Nothing there. Now he's going to take off and run. Middle is open. Stick to the end zone. Marked down.
Senior move, and I say that because of this. Look at how many. Watch his head. Nope, that's not open. That's not open. That's not open. And then he kind of sees the middle open up a little bit. The ball is short of the end zone. Bison have it right. Dynamic athleticism to that center position that has been tremendous.
Stick time again. Now he'll run outside and fire downfield. Open man in the back of the end zone is caught by Shepard. Touchdown.
In this game, that if given time, somebody will break open. You had a linebacker on the slot back and wide open is Shepard. And the Bison